My name is Lori Fuller, and I'm a colored pencil artist. So I grew up in Illinois, and I would say I didn't have a whole lot of information or knowledge of Mary Lincoln, which is what my piece is focused on. And I was fascinated by what I did know, and I wanted to learn more. So I knew that she was, come from a very prominent family. I knew that she was very beautiful. Her dresses were very beautiful. Her hair always had roses. She always had, jewelry, and she was always very refined. So what I was fascinated most about her is how she lived in the context of how women were defined, or what the role of women were at that time. Women were not allowed to vote. They were not allowed to own property. There was again unwritten guidelines that you were supposed to marry young and have a lot of children. And I became fascinated because Mary Lincoln never really fit into that mold very easily. So I wanted to do a piece that represented her true happiness. So this piece is really a collage of several things that made her happy in the context of feminism, I guess, at that time. This piece is very symbolic, and it's symbolic through time. It's not just her setting table at the White House. But I have 4 roses that's going to be in the piece at different stages of decay, because as she started to grow older and started losing, her sons and her dad and her, close family members and some of her siblings, she started to die inside. A lot of people, term her as being crazy, and I feel like there's a lot of things that aren't brought to light. There's more to Mary than what is being taught. Mary had ideas for Lincoln, and Lincoln loved her ideas because it's a feminine perspective. But not only that, but she was smart, and she knew her stuff. I want them to do more research on her, about what happened to Mary throughout her life period, of all the tragedy and all the loss, all the migraine headaches that she had, all of the depression, and what it was like to be the wife of a president, because you don't really hear that perspective at all.